Greetings, OPS families. I am Craig Steinoff, your superintendent, and this video is to go through the results from a student achievement survey we asked you to complete. A little background about this: the school board each year is identifying tenets or things that they will use to monitor student achievement at Oaks Public Schools. And this year, the school board came up with 8 different measurements of this, and they've asked me to submit to you the 8 different measurements so you're able to look at them and identify how important you think each one of these measurements are, and then also if you had other suggestions for measurements that we should be using here to measure student achievement. Thank you to those of you that responded to this survey. We received 94 responses. The survey was open from February 26th through March 5th. So we appreciate your feedback. The survey included one question, and that question was, how important do you see, or how important to you are the following measurements of student success? And I said before, there are 8 that the school board identified, and those are attendance, graduation rate, the North Dakota State Assessment, STAR reading and math assessments, Choice Ready, ACT, North Dakota academic and CTE scholarships, and college credit earned. So the survey had a Likert scale, on one side being extremely important all the way over to not important at all. We also included don't know as an option. So as you can see on here, the results in the darkest orange are extremely important. The very important is just a lighter shade of orange. The moderately important almost looks peach. And then we had blue colors for slightly important, not important at all, or don't know. We ranked the extremely important from your results and found that graduation rate was number 1, with 63.8% found this to be extremely important. Number 2 was attendance at 38.3%. Number 3 is ACT at 31.9%, and then numbers 4, 5, and 6 all ranged in the mid to upper 20% for extremely important. As I stated before, we also asked the question to you of what other measurements do you think we should be using to monitor student achievement? And we had a lot of answers. However, we themed the answers. So these are examples of answers that showed up at least more than once. The first one is getting graduate feedback. Finding out from our graduates, did they feel prepared? How are they doing in post-secondary? How many finished post-secondary? Where are they 2 years, 5 years, 10 years post-graduation? Another theme was to identify the number of students that are in extracurricular activities and also doing things that are socially involved relating to the school. The third thing was to monitor citizenship, and this could be, is the student a good leader? Are they kind? Are they a good person? Are they helpful? Are they responsible for their actions, or other things that could relate to citizenship? And the fourth one that received more than 1 was to increase student-teacher face time. And this was specific to the junior high and high school because it would also tied in saying that this should be done by eliminating the flex mod scheduling. The information from this survey is great for the board to be affirmed that the 8 areas that they chose are indeed important to you, but also for the school board and me to understand those other areas that are listed here that you feel are important for us to consider in monitoring student achievement. I appreciate your time in this video. Again, I appreciate all of you that took the survey. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. I appreciate your feedback, and go Tornadoes.